What it do, Niner fam? Now, number one, I like CJ Stroud. Good kid. I'm saying good kid. But last year, remember he had a lot of veterans on the team. They ended up going to the playoffs. They beat Flacco and the Browns because they had Flacco come off. Flacco was at home, and then they beat the Browns. But then when he ran into the Ravens, they lost. And so that whole offseason, when they asked him, about some of the best quarterbacks, this is who he says was the best that year. Now, while he's talking, while he's giving this interview, the Niners were going through our Super Bowl. You got to do, talk to the media, and they were doing stuff in Vegas. Now, this is while Purdy was like at the top of the league, you know what I'm saying? And they were neck and neck going for Purdy, and Dak was going through neck and neck for the MVP, but Lamar, eventually won it. Now, while the Niners are getting ready for the Super Bowl, he says, they asked him who's the best quarterbacks, and he named, this is his top five. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes, Lamar, he said himself, and Dak Prescott. Now, this is four, but he didn't have Purdy on the list. He didn't even have Purdy on the list. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, they asked him about Purdy. He was, oh, no, he's hella good. He's hella good. He started saying, oh, man, because they asked him, they was like, well, basically, if you're the third best quarterback in the whole NFL, this is for last season, in the whole NFL, and they looked at Purdy's numbers, and they said, well, what about these? He said, it's undeniable. That's why I said I did like him. He cool. He said, it's undeniable. He said, I can't deny the numbers. And just like people say, oh, well, Purdy got put on the team you got to remember, Purdy was the last pick in the draft, and he wasn't supposed to play. Purdy wasn't supposed to play. He wasn't the last pick in the draft. He was supposed to play. So they put talent around him. Purdy, they didn't know Purdy wasn't supposed to be playing. I want people to understand that. Purdy was, because people say, oh, well, Purdy got this talent. Purdy didn't know he had any talent. He didn't know who he was on his team. He didn't know he wasn't supposed to play. He did. So why is Purdy's numbers over his? But he started calling himself in the top five. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, he got four. I forgot who he said the fourth. I think probably Burrow or somebody, or Allen. I don't know. But now he put himself. Now, if you go look at the interviews he do now, he's very humble. See, this was a regular season. You know what a regular? Because it's his second season. And people say, well, Purdy's second season. Yeah, we went to the Super Bowl. Notice the pause? Went to the Super Bowl. So this is his second season. Now, I seen the Jets dog him. I seen him get beat with his full cast. I mean, get dog walked. You know what I'm saying? And people were saying, oh, well, he got people injured. Okay, Purdy got people injured, but Purdy's numbers are still good. Purdy's numbers, look at Purdy's numbers, they're still good. His numbers have declined badly. They'll win games. You got D'Amico Ryans. So long as you got D'Amico Ryans, your team going to win because your defense going to play hard. It's kind of like when the Jets had Saleh before Aaron Rodgers made a debacle of their team. You know what I'm saying? Their defense was still keeping them in games. Now they just washed up. But the Texans are winning because you got D'Amico Ryan. That defense is still going to show up. That defense is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So when they have players, they first year, that's why I tell everybody, I like Jane Daniels. Hold your horses. I like Jane Daniels. Right now, I like Jane Daniels. I do. You know what I'm saying? He a good player. He run, he throw, he do everything else. You feel me? The only knocks I have on him, he's kind of thin. So how many times he going to be able to take hits? This ain't college. You know what I'm saying? And he's already been injured. That's why I said I like Jane Daniels, but he's kind of thin. You feel me? So some people in their mind, I want you to think this the NFL. Some people in their mind think Jane Daniels is going to be able to take major hits. If you watch the Eagles game, was that Kenny Pickett, the quarterback over there? Micah Parsons hit him in the shoulder, hit him in the chest with his shoulder pad and messed up dude's ribs. And dude had to literally step out the game. He couldn't play no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I don't really see, and like I said, that's not all the time, but quarterbacks do get injured. Like I said, I like Jane Daniels, but now, hold your horses, injuries happen. This is the NFL, you know what I'm saying? When you have one good year, because they said about Purdy, oh yeah, he went to NFC Championship, he got injured, even Purdy got injured. But what they said the next year, the defense, they found him out, right to the Super Bowl. He went right to the Super Bowl. But yet and still, that's the year everybody found out Purdy's weaknesses. So when you see quarterbacks do this, oh yeah, myself, Lamar, that, don't trust it, man. Wait, hold your horses. We got a lot of new quarterbacks in the league. You know, hold your horses. Some of them are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are pretty good. I like Anthony Richardson. You know what I'm saying? With the Colts. You know, he tapped out one game. He tapped out and said he was tired. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't know what to do with dude. You know what I'm saying? Justin Fields. To me, Justin Fields was decent. Justin Fields was decent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and they got to teach him how to sit in the pocket and throw the ball instead of running crazy. But now he's still decent. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers got him over there. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But now he's still decent. So they got a lot of young quarterbacks. Carolina got a nice quarterback, you feel me, youngster. Atlanta, after they sat down Kirk Cousins, that youngster, he was playing. So they got a lot of they got some youth. They got some youth, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they need to humble themselves, because when you do this, when you on top different podcasts and they ask you about the best quarterbacks, dude, there's so many quarterbacks in the league. Quit throwing yourself in the mix of some of the top ones. And then, because when it comes out in the numbers and the games come out and you're not in this top and you're not even in the top 10, it looks bad. It looks bad. Like I said, I like dude. He cool. He a cool person. He was humbled this year. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace.